Okay, sorry for the interruption. Basically, the space was full. So, yeah, let's continue where I was saying that we have to, see what's the content. Either it's what's the format. Are they doing any format? Have they put out any content or not? If not, then that's very good and actually easy. So we recommend them to record 3 videos. One will be who. Okay, so we call it 3 by 3 grid. Okay, it's who, who they are, what what they do, and how they do. Okay, if we are talking about it particularly dentist, the clinic owners, so who will be they run the practice and from where they are doing just anything simple 1 minute video, and we can assist them, give them a script like a hook and a mid 30-second sentence, and then the last if it's other videos like CTA or just the ending. So it's like in the case of the short formats. Okay, so who, what they do, they run the clinic, they run the cosmetic clinic or particular facility, and how they do, what are the processes. Just like I'm, telling you guys, that's how we do. Okay, so you are going to, document it. It can be a piece of paper, but if you're comfortable around the video, then it's recommended to have a whiteboard and explain, because in the whiteboard what happens, you can see the face, people can see the face, it's more like a human eyes. So yeah, you just explain it and you just record, and the best and the simple way is to record in batches. Okay, so how will be the batches? Let's say it's who. Okay, so because you are going to take a lot of takes, so it will be a hook. You can test other hooks, but for the simplicity I will not recommend just starting to have multiple hooks. Just hook. Okay, and then there's a midline, and then there's a CD. Okay, so what you do, go to your drive. If you have Apple, if you have a Google Drive, just make a folder. Okay, you can name it as who, and in this a batch means the short recording of the first and the second and the third. So we are going to combine all that, do some basic edits, the amps and ons, the filters. Okay. Not too much fancy is required, but depending upon your brand, depending upon your what we say, the branding itself, it can take time. But you know, for reducing the time, it's okay just to do a text edit and do the cuts clean. Okay, and if you do the proper recording with the light and the mic is compulsory, then that's really good. So let's say we have done the root, and then we are going to repeat that with the what. Okay, so in what there will be hook, there will be a mid, and there will be a CT. Okay, so this combined will make the what video. Okay. Then similar with the video. Okay, hook, and then midline, and then the CTA. So You have one who, one how, what, one how video. Okay. Now what you are going to do, you are going to record 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Why it's that? Because if we are having, like, obviously you guys are pretty much busy, so we recommend to do it 3 by 3, means 3 who creatives, 3 what creatives. Really sorry for the horrible writing, but with this pen I usually have, will try to do a bit clean. So you understand that it will be the batch 1 hook, mid, CDA, and with the same who. So in the folder you can you know do it like, what do you say, there's a who. Okay, who 1, there will be a subfolder, and there will be a second, and there will be a third. Okay, then these will have the files, and the first folder will have this file, the second will have this and this. Okay, these are basics, and you will repeat, and I'm sure you can understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. So this might you know looks like a very very huge task, but believe me, it's not that. You have already seen I have recorded many content, I think around 150 plus, and it has many retakes, to be honest, and that's totally okay. That's totally fine. So uh, what I am going to do, I will tell you the logic. Basically, we don't go like a super viral or like this. We let the platform decide what's working. Okay, so obviously we do research, the maximum research, what type of things people usually have their attention, and what the style is working currently. But we record three by three, that's it. So we run those grids 3 by 3 to test simply dollar a day. Okay, we can obviously add on to the budget, but it's like a testing phase. If you don't have uh, like creative or the content, so we can test, so we can see the platform can decide either the engagement it's good, the skip rate, what's the skip rate, if people are skipping like 3 seconds or more, and if they are not skipping, then that's a good video, get the hook, and the delivery is good. So around to that, I will just add on with a simple way. So what happens that you know when we put $1 a day, it firstly, like in the 3 days you can see the impressions and all, and each have like the views and all, and we will only be doing video playthrough. Okay, so what this is gonna do, it's going to tell us who are the exact ICP, who is our exact ICP. Okay, the exact customer, because the video will have the things that made people interested in, that will be like trying to do the extraction, or trying to know about you. So in these type of videos, it has the educational and other stuff. I will go in like the other. Let's jump onto the ICP. So that's how it will do the filter. Okay, so when we have a 3 by 3, okay, so we have a broad audience. Okay, so when we have a one winner, just like A/B testing, you can say. So from the cold audience, it gets into people interested in. Okay, so they are going to listen. Okay, they are going to listen, and then from those listeners, you can have comments, or if it's a WhatsApp, Messenger, so they are going to type in directly. So now you understand the objective, why it's only video. Even though we have on like the objective, we have like conversion messages, but you know what, the Facebook or Google, they are going to charge you a lot if you do the objectives like this. So what we bypass it through the video, we have the exact thing. It literally going to decrease 3 times the cost, and then in initial you can catch up, the follow up the messages, and when you have tested, okay, and then you raise the budget to get more patients, okay, then you can do something like when you are going to increase your budget, then you are having like 10, no, 100 to 400. Okay, so then you install something like a ManyChat bot. Okay, so it will filter down, just like we have like in email marketing. We blast like the many emails, and then people open, skip, and people message interested in. Yes, so here they raise the hand. Oh, my hand is has only skeleton. So they raise the hand, and you don't have to do, or anyone have to do one by one, like respond. And the ManyChat has like the first step, second step, and the third step. We can tell you it's like what to do, like the first step. So what will be the flow? Okay, so we are going to show the ManyChat, and then obviously we are going to tell you guys what must be the response rate on the front desk, because this a big big issue on front desk. These people are hero, I will say this, because they are managing billing, the insurance, the suppliers, okay, and then they do follow-ups, okay, and once anyone visit, they do greet them as well, okay. So what happens when they are, continuously having, catering the customers? Sometimes the phone ring, it skips, or sometimes any other, task. So the cancellation rate is not only because of like the people are canceling. Sometimes it is also being like there's too many tasks on the plate. So you can also, you have to obviously, as a business owner, you have to, simplify. Okay? You have to simplify and automate. Okay, so we are going to, add, install systems that definitely are much efficient. They are being developed using AI, so it has low friction. But few things are you cannot do with the AI, like the front desk, the handling, the insurance, and the billing. And we have few partners that also do the billings and the insurance stuff. So we recommend after having working with them with us, because it gets you hours and all. You can outsource from anyone else, not in our partners. But I will suggest to outsource so you can have a more focus on the growth side, because as a business owner, the most important thing is to have a profitable business and to, you know do the the avenues. What do we say? The revenue multiplier. You have to multiply, not of, you know cheap, but simplifying. Okay, and once you are like the perceived authority, so authority gives you a chance to raise the price. You can charge 4x. Okay, you may have seen a very famous dentist, Dr. Appa, if I'm correctly pronouncing. He's very good. You can visit. He has like a global presence, global like the clinics, and he himself is very much down to earth, very good dentist and a clinic owner. So he has a very high charge. That's only because of the perceived authority, and it takes time. Obviously, everyone says, but not everyone do like excel, or everyone who put in the work gets the highest outcome. So why is that? So why is that everyone is doing 8 hours, 10 hours, but they are having a limitation in the growth? They have not grown from one practice to two or three, or they are only like in the local, the patients are moving from one practice to another. So that's the main game. What we say, the branding is a fancy word. Branding mainly has like the customer experience. They know you, they buy in before getting in to talk with you. And there must be strategically, like, the process must have a strategy, not just like the random things we pull out and do. Obviously we are going to test it, but for the optimizing we have to constantly evolve, constantly test different, and sometimes we have to go out of the comfort zone, and then only we can grow. But we have to have people that are already in this. As a clinic owner, you are in too many heads already, and if you can obviously search from AI. Okay. And but the thing is, how are you going to you know test and try trial and error, and the things are moving very much fast. Okay. Then that's the main reason you are gonna you know collaborate with us. You are going to partner with us, not like a vendor, but like partners, like shareholders, because we don't have to just sell bunch of meta ads and go to other clinics and send bunch of like the creatives. We are here for the business, the clinic growth, and we have a test and proven system. In later videos, I'm definitely going to share the case studies, because there's NDA and all. People are just want to have like their privacy, and we have few clinics that are ready. And let me tell, let's say the phase, few phases in one clinic, they have agreed to share their cases. They are very brilliant, they are brave, and I'm definitely, I'm 100% that this is going to benefit them, because they are going to be known that the things are working, and it's like a paradox. So let me know your questions. I try to do a bit brief, because this has to be something, and I will be checking up later with other topic. You can suggest me. I would love if you can suggest me what you guys have, what you have questions first, and what type of video you want me to do a detailed, deep dive. So until then, thank you so much for being here. Thank you.